Guys, I am here to show you how to do step one of your elder interview project. So the first thing you're going to do is go to your teams and click on our class team. Then you are going to go to class notebook, find your name, click on writing, and then go to elder interviews page. So in this project, you will interview an older person in your family or an older person who is close to you. Think about someone who you look up to and who has experienced a lot of different things in their life. Once the interviews are done, we are going to write a narrative about the person's story. So that's the whole project. But here is step one. Step one is all about preparing for your interview. So I want you to answer these three questions in your class notebook page. What is a story in your family or community that feels important to preserve right now? What makes that story valuable? So this question is asking, what do you think is something that is important to save for your community? What is a story or an experience that is important for not just you and your family, but really for your entire community? And what makes the story valuable? What makes the story important to either you, your family, or your community? My second question is, why is it important to listen and save the stories of our elders? So we talk a lot about why it's important to learn from our elders, but why is it also important to find a way to save, to record these stories? And then the last question, what can you learn from listening to someone's story? So not even just your elders. What can you learn when you're listening to your friend, somebody who you sit near in class, and you're hearing their stories? Once you've answered these three reflection questions, you are going to analyze other people's stories. So I want you to choose two of these interviews, just two, maybe you can click on them and see what looks the most interesting, or you can just look at the titles and see what is most interesting. After you watch the two of them, I want you to go down and answer these three questions about the two stories you watched. Why are stories important in our lives? What kinds of questions get people to tell more about themselves? So remember, you'll be doing the interviewing. So I want you to think, what kind of questions can you ask that get people to talk a lot about themselves? And number three, what did you learn about the people in the cartoons from their stories? So they may have shared just one story from an entire lifetime. What did you learn from that one story? All right, that is it for step one. I can't wait to see what you guys do.